Some days I get crazed, I don't know why it's so relevant. I'll take deep breaths and keep control. Go on.
So how's Warped Tour going?
Warped Tour's going good. Basically, Michael is out for 2 months.
I got it already.
No, you don't.
I got it.
No,
You're
you
done.
Wakes up really early every day, sets up the tent, works hard, sweats.
This is the sweatshirt. It's the shirt that we use for sweat. It's not a sweatshirt, it's the sweatshirt. See, if you turn the camera around and look at Andy really fast, see how he's sweaty?
And then I come out for 2 days and do the video vlog, and he gets really mad that he's, like right now he's at the Warped Tour working, and we're at Waffle House, drinking sweet tea and coffee with my sister and my friend Andy.
Doesn't he look so nice and refreshed? Nice, refreshed, sweat-free.
Oh man, yesterday was really great. We had some really significant conversations, and we're basically just out for a couple of days trying to get some photos and video. That's what Andy's doing. And didn't really have a lot planned, just kind of met some kids at the booth, ran into people, and yeah, and there was some significant moments. I think one of the things that's really exciting about Warped Tour is just, it's kind of just this collision of a lot of different things, a lot of different people, you know, all the different bands, and a lot of them are, you know, on buses and traveling with the tour for 2 months, and then you have the people that show up every day and come by the booth. There's just a lot of different things going on, and I don't know, so it's cool. It's really well-rounded, and I think it's neat for us, I think, to try to, I just think we're interested in all of that, like just in embracing this really unique community. You know, not just the kids that come that love music, but also some of the people we're getting to know that make music.
Now I see.
Not going to be easy for everybody out there. I don't think it's going to be easy for anybody. It's not easy for me. Like, I still to this day fall asleep on this bus and have to be like, God help me. Like, I'm not doing well tonight, or I felt this way today, but that's why we're here, you know. We're human, and being transparent and talking to people about it. I think talking to people about it is the smartest thing you can do. And once I met people who had dealt with the same thing and who had the same faith as I did, and the whole thing, I could talk to them about it, and they would be like, oh well, I did this or I did that. Like,
what do you guys feel like these are things that a lot of people live with but not a lot of people talk about?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think we're both in therapy, you know, separate therapy or whatever, but I don't like to tell that to people because oh yeah, they think you're crazy. Yeah, I am, like I said, I'm bipolar, I'm manic depressive, you know. But that doesn't mean I'm crazy, that's just my genetics, you know?
Yeah. What is that like for people that don't know what that means? Like,
to be funny about it, it's like a pregnant woman on PMS. I mean, you're like, it's like, they call it hills and valleys. Like, people like, you know, a little bit, and it's like up here, down here. I think it's really important because so many people wait till they're in their 40s and 50s to fix their problems. I mean, I'm 21, you're 20. I mean, I think it's so crucial to get it at a young age, because if you wait till you're 40 or something, it's, like she tells me, it's so much harder to do it then. It's just so much better to, no, my therapist. I mean, to deal with the problems at this age when you can still fix it. Once you get to a certain age, then you really feel out of place and awkward because you're so old, and like, you're potentially talking to someone who's even younger than you, and it's just like,
or just so many years of carrying this stuff around.
Yeah.
Story, you make them want to get more involved in whether they have a personal involvement or not. And you definitely bring that out to everybody that comes in contact with. Every one of my friends and everyone who I contact with, I've told them about it. I told them, you know, I went and bought the shirt online, and how when I got it in the mail, I was so excited. I checked the mail like every day for 2 weeks, waiting for it to come in. And I finally got it, and I put it on as soon as I got it. And I looked in and I noticed the stories actually written on the inside of the shirt. And I thought that was awesome. So like everybody that I told the story to, if I've been wearing the shirt, I'd take the shirt off and turn it inside out. And read the story here. It's everything you
gotta be careful. You do that at a fancy restaurant, they'll kick you out.
That I've been through some stuff and I've been hurt, and when I found your organization, it gave me the power and the strength to tell people that story, and hopefully that will help them through whatever it is that they're having a problem with, and that no matter how hard something is, there is a way through it, and if you make it through it, you're that much stronger for having that problem. That's really, I love this. I love this. I want this to be spread as much as possible.
I am outside, and I've been waiting for the sun, and with my wide eyes.
I don't know, it feels like, sometimes it feels like the world's kind of falling apart, and a lot of people our age feel like there's nothing they can really do about it. So We Are Broken is about that feeling and wanting to reach out for something to kind of save it all, because everyone at some point is reaching out for something and for some type of hope. That's really the point of We Are Broken. It's just admitting everything's sort of screwed up, and I'm looking for hope.
Yeah.
The tour really has given us a unique opportunity to identify with people who I don't know if they'd necessarily come out and have a conversation about something like this in another situation, but when you see a logo or you see a name and you see a t-shirt, and it raises an eyebrow and it raises a question, it opens up for a conversation. And the tour has been, as a whole, has been incredibly receptive. Everyone from Kevin Lyman to Richie from Skull Candy to the guys from Hawthorne Heights and the guys from Red Jumpsuit, everybody has been able to at least, I feel like, come by and ask, what is this or what are you doing? And at least I feel like everyone on the tour has shown some interest in what we do and has shown some support, whether it be by purchasing a t-shirt or whether it just be by listening. And it's that alone, I don't think Jamie or I or anyone in TWLOHA expected that kind of response on this tour. I think we severely underestimated the care that the tour has given to us.
If you cut yourself, if you hate yourself, if you eat, if you don't eat, if your parents split up, if your parents hit you, if your mom tells you you're a piece of trash, if you got in a car crash and half your face is gone, like, wake up in the morning and give yourself a shot. Do it. You know what I mean? Like, not for music, not for any other reason other than the fact that you're alive and you were given the grace to wake up another day, you know. So just do it, man. Just freaking get out there and try, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I keep coming back to it's just so amazing to be in a place, like Michael touched on, this unique community, but to be in a place where all these different elements collide, you know. And so we're sitting on a tour bus and we're around, there's 45 other tour buses in this parking lot, and then there's the kids that show up every day to see their favorite bands, and there's, you know, the staff that travels with the tour and the people in catering, and you see all these different lives, all these different people, different ages, different walks of life. And I think, as Michael's touched on, as the time goes by, you start to, you know, get past some of those layers, and these are people with stories and people with questions and struggles, and I think it's just an amazing thing, the opportunity that we have to embrace this culture, and I think with that to feel really embraced by this culture. And it's something that I'm really grateful for, and I find myself already thinking about next summer and kind of daydreaming about, you know, what would it look like to take a team of counselors, what would it look like to, you know, have a bigger booth, to have a bigger presence, just to bring hope to this tour in a major way, in an even bigger way. And I don't know, so we're thrilled, we're really excited, and thank you for your support.